You think we're back?
I think so.
Did you create a new live?
Yeah, I did. I called it Copy of Trade Day Sunday. You want to let Em know that we're back to see if it's working?
Let's see, hold on. Let me check the Discord thing.
All right, guys, we're back. Let me know if the live is working. I didn't like tag it Pokemon, so we'll see how people discover it, but it should be okay. I don't know what the last thing I said was. What did I end on? What was the, like, because I realized the chat just went to 0, and I was like, did my live just end? And then it did, and then we've just been trying to recover, so I don't know what I said. What was the cliffhanger? What if it wasn't even that exciting? When everyone hears it, they're like, that was so lame. It wasn't even worth it. Dang it, team. It was the tea's fault. Oh, were we talking about Thai tea? Is that what we were talking about? It was the tea's fault. It's because I'm too hyped now. I don't remember what I was saying. Oh. I just was like, wow, everyone must have just left because I saw the chat and how many people were on. I was like, wow, that story must have really everyone must have just really hated that. And then I got the notification that the live ended.
Yeah, the Discord.
Yeah.
You can't sleep without knowing what tea that was. This tea is so good. We're trying streaming.
Oh, okay. Okay, I think. So I think I was like, oh yeah, the tea's so good. But we're trying to not have our tea every day. That's what it was.
Try not to have
I was like, when we came to Thailand, came back, as like, Cream, we can't get the tea as often as we did because we were getting it like once, maybe twice a day.
We probably spent $200.
Yeah, like $200 on tea last month. And I was like, Cream, like, financially, we can't, like, this is going to ruin us. I was like, we can't be getting Thai tea every day. It's too expensive. It's too sweet. We're gonna get like a health problem drinking this much sugar. That's what it is. It's not that exciting.
Well, some days we were getting it delivered twice a day.
That's what I'm saying. Like twice a day, we'd be getting this Thai tea delivered, and yeah. So that was when we came back, we're like, we can't get it all the time. So Tea Sunday is what we've called it now. Tea Sunday, where we get our tea once a week, rather than like 2 times a day. So
we never committed to that.
What?
Tea, that's something you just made up.
Yeah, I know.
I thought this morning too we should get a Thai tea, and I said
you thought that
no.
too?
I was like, I'll hold off, and then you came out. I was like, do you want Thai tea? I was like,
Cream and I, that's so funny. Apparently Cream was also thinking about Thai tea this morning and then didn't want, that's like the thing. Cream and I, we always like kind of think about the same thing, and then like one of us will say it and the other one's like, no way, I was thinking about that too. We do it all the time. It's funny. I'll even give you a real serious scenario. I had a car lease, and my lease was coming up, and Cream and I like talked about trying to be, more car free. So when my lease was coming up, I like approached Cream and I was like, what if I got rid of my car? Like I returned the lease and we just carpooled with your car. And Cream was like, no way, I thought about that too. And I was like, what? That's crazy. And then we did that. So I like gave back my lease and I need to give you some Dreepies. And that's what we did. And Kareem and I both thought about it, but only one of us. Okay, another example of that, when we moved to Indianapolis, we had a studio. Oh, you're in timeout, but I'm glad that you love Pokemon Go. We love it too. Woo! Another example is when we lived in Indianapolis, we had a studio, right? This is our first time in a studio, but we don't have like a lot of stuff. And for us, a bedroom, you just sleep in. Like we don't like hang out in a bedroom. Like I know some people do, right? Some people like they have like a TV in their bedroom. For us, like our bedroom is like we just sleep in them. That's like a rule for us. So when we moved to Indianapolis, we got into our place, we saw it, and then we went back to the hotel because we had a hotel because our stuff wasn't there yet. And I think I went to Cream and I was like, do you think we could put our bed in the closet? And Cream laughs and he's like, stop. I was thinking about that too when we were touring the place. So I went back and I measured the closet based off of it because we didn't have like a frame for our bed. we just we had like a platform that like the ones that like the head moved up and stuff.
Yeah.
But it was very slim profile, so we didn't have like the headboard or anything.
It was just the size of the mattress.
It was big. Yeah, it fit the mattress.
Just under the mattress.
And it fit in the closet. I'm kidding you. I'm not kidding you. This closet that we had in our studio was big enough for a king size mattress. So we put our king size mattress in the closet, and our studio ended up being like a normal, like one bedroom.
And we had a coat closet because it's
we had a coat closet.
We used that for our clothes.
For our clothes, and we did use some of the storage in the closet, like above our head, for like some other storage. But we slept in the closet. It was so great because it was so dark that like I felt like I had like the best sleep ever. But the fact that Cream and I both were like, should we sleep in the closet? Like, who says that? Like, that's crazy.
I mean, I guess everyone knew that. We lived in Indianapolis for a year and slept in the closet as our room. But we had so much room in our studio. We would come home, like when I'd come home from work, we'd play VR.
Yeah, because like we had these bean bags, so we would move the bean bags around. Actually, I want to transfer this during a different day. We would move the bean bags around to like block off like the living room / like the work area. We had like a little desk area that we would work in, and we had like a sit to stand desk. So I would raise the desk all the way. I would put the chair underneath the desk, and then I would put the bean bag where the chair would go, and then Cream's bean bag would go like in between like the kitchen island and like the little wall. So we had like our own little like barrier, so that way we didn't like run into each other playing VR too. It was crazy.
Okay, we were so bad too. We gotta get more on this. So at this time we were playing VR, so we were super excited about that. We also had a cocktail mat, like at the bar for bartending. So we would make like a bunch of different cocktails. So we would come home, have a bunch of cocktails, play VR, and we also bought a fryer. So we'd
we did buy a fryer.
We make a bunch of fries and like fried fish. I mean, it was so much fun.
We were living like a bachelor life.
We were.
It was crazy.
I remember making a giant pile of fries, and we would get cheese to dip it in from Costco, and we'd eat like the whole day.
That was the life. It was the true bachelor moment.
Keep in mind, I had lost like a lot of weight during like COVID.
Yeah, we did. Yeah.
And I put on like twice the amount back during that time from the amount we fried and all the cocktails we made. But we were really active from VR.
We were so active.
Extremely sweaty, but yeah, we were having too much fun with that.
Yeah. Rinsing, everyone in New York sleeps in a closet. You know what? That is very true. In New York, you also have like very crazy apartments. I think like going from the southeast where like studios aren't really common. So for us, the studio was like a really strange concept, to be honest with you.
Okay, we have to mention this too. We looked at the studio and the one bedroom, and when you look at the floor layout, it was the exact same amount of square footage, and you were only paying $400 more just to have a door.
Yeah.
And we were like, I'm not paying that for a door. Like that's.
Well, also for us, it was better because you had like an open floor plan, so we weren't like constrained by a door. The door, in my opinion, was worse, you know?
Yeah.
Whooper, what's going on?
We were thinking like, oh, if we're going to do that, we could go out, I don't know, every weekend. And that would be money you could go out.
We had a lot more money because of that. Yeah.
For a door.
Yeah, no, that was very
really
true.
Intentional with the things that we think about like that.
Yeah, so that was, I'm sure we have pictures of the setup. I'll have to go back through my camera reel. It was such a good apartment. The only issue was apparently Indiana, not apparently, like I know this now. Indiana is extremely humid, more humid than the Southeast. I did not realize that. So our apartment would end up getting so humid, like Ethan's, or like Cream's guitar strings would kind of get like rusty almost. Right? Didn't your guitar strings get like rusty?
Really quick.
Really quick. So like we had to replace the guitar strings all the time because it was just so humid in the apartment. That was the only issue. My favorite Pokemon, it is not Whooper, but it is Shiny Lechonk. That is my favorite. What is your favorite Pokemon? I know. They're missing on the lore today. We're dropping some lore knowledge over here about good old Indiana days and stuff like that. Whoa, Ethan, thank you for the super chat. What is going on? We gotta get some stream chaos. What can we do for the stream chaos? What's going on, Ethan? Let me know what your favorite Pokemon is. We drop some lore every once in a while. Ooh, look, this could be a silver bottle cap. I don't think I'm gonna keep it, but I am gonna keep it for the transfer during the Halloween event. Let's see, what do we got? Let's do live evolve. What is a shiny that is super cool to evolve? Ooh, you know what? Let's do Beldum. Everyone loves a good old Metagross shiny. Yeah, I mean, that's super cool. Oh, Metagross. No, wait. Ethan said their favorite Pokemon is Metagross.
Whoa.
And I just saw. No way, Ethan. That is crazy. What are the odds that I chose Beldum for the super chat? That's insane. And hey, Poke Trainer, what's going on? BNC trivia for New Year's. That'd be funny. Some people would know answers really well because they've been on certain lives, and other people would know too based on different lives. That'd be so funny. Look at that. Metagross. So cool. Shiny Metagross. In honor of the super chat, I am going to transfer now. Woo! Goodbye, Metagross.
Goodbye.
Woo! Oh, Como is your favorite? I love Como too. And hey, Vita's mom, how's it going? We were doing good. Look at this hundo. Oh, this is also one of my level 80 power ups, so it's 49 and a half.
Stream chaos.
Whoa, stream chaos.
Do you have a Jangmo you can evolve?
Oh, I do. Do I have like a traded one though?
I would say I could trade you one.
I do have a lucky one. Yeah, should I evolve this?
Do it.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's evolve the lucky, shiny Jangmo! It's alright. Sometimes we just drop random lore here and there. I feel like Cream has the most lore. I'm a little bit more secretive. I don't like more people know Cream's general field of past employment. No, I don't think anyone knows mine. Mine's like too easy. If I give it away, that's it. There's no like mysteriousness around it.
I don't know that much about mine. But...
Can I say like they know you were an engineer though?
Oh yeah.
Like I mean like engineers there's a lot of things that you can do in that. My past career, there's like that's it. Like that's the word, and like it's like that's what I did. Right? Okay. It's very different. Look at that.
Yeah, that's true.
Look how cool that is. I think this is such a fun Pokemon. I love like the pink and gold and with the lucky background. How cool is that? Look at the pink nails. Love it. I like the tail too. It gives me like tree vibes, you know?
Oh yeah, Bernie was definitely not.
I was not a teacher, but that's a good example of like if I were to say I was a teacher, like you guys would know what I did, right? And like I said, an engineer is like I was not a teacher, but yes, good guess. I think a lot of people guess that. I've also had people guess that I was a social worker, which is also quite a good guess. But I know, good mystery. I think it's always kind of I'm always curious like what people think I used to do.
I would say this. One of our Patreons knows for sure what you do.
Yeah, one Patreon does know.
They're in the exact same field.
Yeah, and I had to tell them because when you're in the field, you have to tell other people in the field. It's kind of like a rule. So yeah, one does know.
For sure.
Yeah, one does know because yeah. Oh wait, Em, you don't have this one yet? That's crazy. When did Jang Mo have we had Jangmo Calm Day?
Yeah, that's how the Hundo back then.
Oh yeah, that's right. Wait, Em, did you not play the Calm Day?
Em could play during
December.
Yeah, December.
Yeah, December Calm Day. That's always the best one. Oh, lucky shiny background Como. Wait, that's pretty crazy. That's a cool one. How are the stats on that? I just want to finish the field research. But apparently I caught this Scraggy. Which, Scrafty, this is actually a cool mega. I like it. I don't hate it.
Already.
Oh, that's cool. Okay, do you want to keep trading?
Yeah,
we gotta think about when we do our next one.
We do. I got a bottle capable Eevee. It's not shiny.
Are you gonna do it?
No.
Oh.
You know, I'm thinking about some of the things I'm going to bottle cap.
Yeah, what do you have in mind?
If I have, without like looking at my Pokemon to see. Wait, since you're on the trade, let me turn on my Wi-Fi and see.
That's the worst. Oh yeah, I'm like way far down.
I'm thinking about things that are useful that I've done a lot of raids for. Let's say Necrozma would be one.
Oh, Necrozma would be a really good one.
So I'm thinking about. I have a shiny that's bottle cap.
You do?
I do. It does not have a background. I have a Madrid background that's not shiny that I might bottle cap. Because it's like, a bottle cap of one that has the background because that was during Madrid, which that's pretty cool. Because I didn't get the background on the Hundo that I caught.
I don't have a bottle capable one.
Which is really sad. And I'm also thinking Kyurem, because that's another big event one. That's Unova.
Do you have a Zacian or Zamazenta?
I have Hundos of those already.
Oh, yeah,
I got a background from every event.
Hmm.
And I'm thinking about a Safari Eevee with a background, because those are from events.
Yeah. And I don't have many backgrounds.
And I'm leaning towards a non-shiny bottle cap. Just because I don't really like bottle capping shinies.
Yeah. Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Oh, and I'm also thinking about some of the Gigantamax. I do have a shiny Charizard that I could bottle cap.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
But I have a background shiny that's not bottle capable that I like a little more. And I'm like, what if I'm gold bottle capable?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I think my only thing about the Paris background is this stupid white this circle. Like, what is that? Why would they do that?
Yeah.
Do you see that? Like, that's my biggest issue with the Paris background is this circle. Like, what is that? I hate that. I hate it so much. I don't say the word hate too often because I feel like you really have to hate something to say that, but I hate that. You want to turn off your Wi-Fi?
Well, I had it off and it worked.
I'm glad. I bet you are very happy to be done with your thesis. I feel like stuff like that takes a lot of effort to do. Stuff like that is not fun. Okay, shiny Rayquaza, shiny D-Max Toxtricity, or shiny Celebi. I feel like that's tough. I did my Celebi for the bottle cap, for the golden, and I think I might do my Shaman for the silver. So I think that's what I'm going to do. So I might do the Celebi, but I feel like the Toxtricity is cool, but also Rayquaza is cool too, you know? I know, too many, that's how I felt. I felt like I had decision paralysis. I have a very tough time making a decision. I blame my mother for that. When I was a kid, she would let me pick out stuff I liked at the store, right? Like we'd go grocery shopping. She's like, oh, pick out everything you like. So I pick out everything because I liked everything. And then when we get to checkout, she's like, but you can only pick one to take home. So as a kid, you pick up everything. And then she's like, oh, but you can have one. So I would end up not picking anything because I couldn't make a decision. And that's what happened. So, and this is an issue in my life. I can't make decisions at restaurants. I can't make decisions if there's too many options. So the less options, the better for me. So with the bottle caps, it's kind of the same where I get decision paralysis. I'm like, I don't know what to do.
Yeah.
And hey, Krabby, what is going on? Of course, I remember you.
Oh, Krabby was on during the city safari.
Yeah. Because we were catching Krabbies.
Yeah, I know. I remember that too.
Oh, a shadow cap would be incredible. That's the biggest issue is I don't really understand why the shadows can't be capped. Because no one likes shadows other than us. People like shadows, but a lot of people don't like shadows either because they take a lot of Stardust to power up. They take so much candy. I just feel like it would be better if you could do shadow Pokemon. Yeah. I don't know. Oh. You miss those days in a weird day. It's interesting when you go from those intense, insane days of school and then you're done and you're just kind of interesting. You can find something else to do instead of that. Do your own thesis. If you miss it that much.
Your life thesis.
Yeah, do your life thesis. I like being busy, so for me, that's definitely something that's kind of tough. Is like when I have too much free time, I'm like, I don't know what to do, and I get a little like, oh my gosh, I need to be doing something right now.
I disagree with that 100%.
Yeah,
I love having huge blocks of free time.
Well,
with
I
nothing
like
allocated.
huge blocks of free time if like I have that allocated, but like on days that like we're a little bit more productive, I don't mind also being kind of busy. I mean,
Yeah.
you know that because like I was at school and I worked like 2 jobs, and I was dating you. Like 'cause we had
Yeah.
just started dating. I like did my master's full time, worked a full time job, and worked 2 part-time jobs. Like morning, I would work, and then I'd do my full time. Then in the evening, I would work as well,
Yeah.
all while doing school full time. It was kind of crazy. I did get Mega Rayquaza Krabby. Did you? We got 2 shiny Rayquazas today. Leader, nice. Congrats on the shinies. How are the stats? I know. That's fine. I look at Cream immediately and I'm like, I don't want this.
You always do that.
Because I don't know if it's ever on purpose or...
No, it's because I'm running out of Dynamax, and I didn't know that had a background. So I can't see it in my...
I know, I
Okay,
wish that
I'm
you
not
could see it
sorting
like
mine.
in the...
Yeah, the list.
Yeah, in
And
the
when
list.
I click on it, it says, oh, there's a background. It's now I need to find something else to give you.
It's okay. When do we think... Because we haven't had Lucky in a while, but we all...
Now?
Do you want to do you think now? What do you want?
I want a Gigantamax.
Okay.
Which ones do you have with you? Because I might mix the Butterfree up.
The thing is, I have a lot of the ones that you have Hundos of. I have more like Rillabooms, Cinderaces.
Snorlax.
You want a
That's okay.
Snorlax?
The good ones on Sunday.
Do you want to... I have
No,
one
I don't want
no
Rillaboom.
background.
No background.
Okay.
I don't care if it has a background.
Like, you can get the one from Timisoara.
Sure.
Your dad almost got the Shundo. What? Krabby, that's crazy. Ah, yes, a fair trade for the Sizzlipede. Oh, Phoebus, yes. I want a Shundo Phoebus. Shundo. I feel like caffeine now. This is what we've been needing with Basic Cream. We needed to like pump us with caffeine. Oh, it's not Lucky. It's not a Shundo.
Yeah, it must not good. Nor is it bottle.
This is one I am going to transfer. I try to keep like extra shinies for like fun evolutions, but when they have like task requirements like this, absolutely not. Oh, when shadows were first introduced, your brother gave you the story of must purify, otherwise you leave them in extreme pain. You 100% believed it. Big Brother saw that. Is so funny. Okay, I have heard a lot of people like have that idea that like you have to purify shadow Pokemon because shadow Pokemon are evil and stuff. Like that is... There are some people who do play like that. I think T-Sav's like sister-in-law does that. Like every shadow she purifies because she feels too bad for them.
It's funny because some of us play the opposite. Some of us are just
Evil. That's funny. Yeah, I think the thing with shadows, it's really interesting. 'Cause like I said, I think a lot of people don't see the value in shadows all the time because they are very resource intensive. And I think that's the hardest thing for people is that, but also it's very, 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 very tempting to purify shadows. When you know that you could get a Hundo or a Shundo of something, I think it's very tempting to do that. So I think that's why a lot of people, they like the shadows just for that. But also it's been only recently that shadow, like especially like the legendary shadows, have been remotable. So shadows are just Pokemon that people just don't have a lot of, like especially the legendaries, because because like we remember when we lived in Denver, we thought like when like Articuno came out, we thought it was like literally one weekend. So everyone came out that one weekend, went crazy, and they're like, oh JK, it's a whole month. We had a hard time getting anyone out for the rest of the month because everyone went so hard. But then like, because everything was in person, like when Zapdos came out, I remember Cream and I just standing in the corner of Denver and we could not get anyone to join with us.
This was pre-party play.
Yeah, pre-party play too.
And we weren't strong enough at the time because we had just started that year, so we didn't have good rock or ice Pokemon. So we hadn't had one from the ice from the winter, and it hadn't been Adventure Week to get all the rocks yet.
Yeah, so that was really tough for us. But yeah, and then even like Tulsa, when we would play the big shadow weekends, sometimes Kareem and I could duo them, but the issue with duoing shadows is you need the purified gems, and you can only duo shadows for so long until you need to get more gems, so you just can't really grind them as well. So there's a lot of issues with the shadows, and now that they're remotable, it is a little bit easier to grind them and get more candy for them or get better ones, because you don't need to like waste all of your gems or hope that your community comes out and they don't, because like that was the thing for like us, was like getting people to actually also help us was really challenging.
It was, yeah.
Oh my gosh, when Mega Pokemon Mega Evolve, they have to die and come back as a Mega. What? No, they just evolve. Oh, if they introduced a new team like Team Rocket rather than Team Mystic or something, ooh, I would kind of like that.
Yeah, I'd be on that too.
Ooh, that'd be fun. I think I would do that too. Oh, let's
What if you
ask for that.
What if you had only had to have done a certain amount of rockets to do it? Like say it was like 20,000 rockets or something to be on that team. Like not.
Oh, like an it's exclusive team.
Well, it's not only exclusive. You just have to have been committed to doing that many grunts of leaders. And that number is really high, like 20,000.
Yeah.
So very few people could be on the
Ooh,
team.
that would be really, actually, that would be really
say,
cool.
Like, you could only be on the team if you're committed.
Ooh, lucky.
I guess the towers are good ones again.
Yeah, I don't know how many I have.
I don't know if you've given all your Dynamax too. I gave you all
Oh, I don't know. I don't have Dynamax. I have like a tag right now that I'm just trying to go through, but I can give you some Dynamax. That's fine. Here, I'll give you this Pidove. Oh, M saying M doesn't think that the concept was really explained well, so people automatically feel that they're evil or in pain. LOL. Also the wording of pure. Yeah, like purifying it, like, but there's also like the purification dex, right? So there is a dex to purify Pokemon. So they do want you to purify it. I don't know, because like Team Rocket in the TV shows also, they are like, they're evil, right? They steal Pokemon. So the idea is like you want to free them from Team Rocket, I guess, you know? Yeah, I don't get... So you actually used to be able to trade Shadow Pokemon, and there are a few very rare lucky Shadow. Oh man, that was almost a hundo. There are a few lucky Shadow Pokemon out there in existence. Not many. I don't know when that switched over. But yeah, did you get a hundo that Wooloo?
No, I transferred it.
You transferred it.
I guess I don't need like the Pidubs and Wooloos with Dynamax. Do you still have Eevees? You gave me all the Eevees. What about Flabébés?
I have Flabébés.
I feel like it's getting closer to like a random trade that could be
Like a hundo?
a Hundo Flabébé.
Yeah, I can do that. Trade. Or Sunday trade is my tag. Sunday trade and flaw. I have a couple reds, but I'll give you the... I don't have many Flabébés left.
That's what I was thinking. If I could get a bottle cap with red too, just because that's going to be so hard to get the red for the collection. Since I have the blue one
blue.
now, that's a really good one. Now I can hunt orange and white.
Yeah.
Red would be the hard one to get.
Oh, also for bottle caps. Oh, I'm going to wait to transfer Toxels too for the Halloween. If I had a bottle capable... like Scatterbug shiny, I would do that. So I am really trying because like we get so limited gifts, I'm being very strategic on like who I open up gifts from. Like I'm really trying to only get certain ones to get like more chances of getting Scatterbugs. So yeah, so I'm trying to maybe get another shiny, and if it's bottle capable, like I might think about doing that. Yeah, I guess it was a glitch with it. I don't know. We didn't play back then. I just know that apparently there are a few Shadow Luckies out there. Oh man, a 96. I already have 2 Hundo Toxels. I'm so excited to get this shiny during Wild Area though. It is so cute. Look how cute it is. He's just such an angry baby. I love it. Valor forever. I think if we... So, I will be 100% honest. I did not even know... I downloaded Pokemon Go and I didn't really tell Cream because he downloaded it first. And I think he was surprised that I downloaded it and played it as much as I did. I just picked like a random color, I think, because Team Mystic is in the middle. I just clicked on it and that's what I chose. And Cream and I, we were like, whoa, I can't believe we picked the same team color. But I think if we had to go back, I think I would be Valor. But I don't feel like I can change now that I'm like Mystic. And we've been Mystic for so long. But I think Valor would have been the team that we would have done.
I don't... What, team? No, we would have done Instinct.
Oh, Instinct, the yellow team, yeah. Valor's cool too. We like all of them.
I don't know anything about the teams.
I don't either. I don't know if there's like a thing about it.
Yeah, so I have a hard time understanding the commitment to teams because I don't know anything about them. Like, I get Team Rocket. I know about Rockets from, Jesse and James. Also in the mainline series when you battle Grunts. But I didn't know anything about Team Mystic or Valor, and I don't know if that's anything in any of the other series.
Yeah. Apparently, Ash's Pikachu was a max level when Ash got him, which is why Pikachu never obeyed him. Very interesting. Because Pikachu's, like, really strong. Like, Pikachu can do some, like, damage. And it's also kind of lame that Pikachu in Pokemon Go isn't that strong. Like, I feel like we should have, like, this crazy Pikachu that just is, like, insane.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like, whenever I watch the TV shows, I'm always like, why can't I use a Spupa in a battle? Yeah. Like, no one's using Spupa out here to take down anything, right? Nothing. No one's using Scatterbug, and it'd be so fun to, like, use those.
Use all the ones that
yeah, that's why I wish that there was, like, a little cup, and it wasn't, like, a little catch cup. It was just, like, a little cup.
I hate that they do little catch cups.
I think little catch cup's so silly.
Anytime they throw I mean, I get having a great catch cup and doing that periodically, but when you do little and it's only little catch, I'm not setting anything up for that little cup.
Yeah, I just feel like a little cup would be so fun. And that should just be something that, like, I don't know.
In the game.
Yeah, I just think it'd be kind of fun to have, like, a little cup. Like, and always to have a little cup. Because every once in a while, Cream and I have, like, played with, like, CP 500 or less. Like, we've done, like, battles on our own. And it's, like, you choose, like, random stuff. And it's just, like, so fun.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. It's okay. We can still be an honorary Valor.
I'll let you be the honorary Valor. Bro.
I'll be an honorary Valor. I think all the teams are fine. I mean, I like how they have it with the gyms and like you could get more premier balls if you're in control of the gym and stuff like that. Like I think that's like an interesting strategy to play because there are some people who go out and like take over gyms before like raid days, and honestly, that is not a bad strategy. Like Team Mystic definitely does not play to that strategy.
Like I mean, I didn't put any thought into it.
I think the live ended again.
Yeah.
Let's see what happens.
On your side.
Oh wait, we're back. I think we recovered.
Oh, we recovered. Okay.
I think we recovered, guys. Are we back? Let me know.
Okay, so what I was saying, when I chose my team, I didn't put any thought into it. Like, these aren't things I think about. Like,
I didn't even know what I was choosing.
Yeah, exactly. I'm like, oh, let me just choose the team real quick. I just did a quick thought looking at it because I know the starters of, like, fire and water. And I was like, why don't they have grass? Why do they replace grass with electricity? I didn't know it was Moltres, Articuno, and Zapdos.
Zapdos, yeah.
Like, I didn't really see I didn't look at the emblem. I just didn't care. And I was like, man, if they had green, I would have chosen green. But they didn't, so I'll just choose blue.
Yeah. I need to look up this Pikachu. Richie's Pikachu. Oh, with the cute little hair? Stop, that's so cute. I love that. I have not seen that before. What like region is this? Oh, he's so cute. Sparky. Stop, that's so cute. We are partners. We are husband and wife.
Your brother or partner?
Yeah.
Why does people think we're brother? We don't even look alike.
Yeah, just because we have the same hair color. I think that's like what people see. They see the same hair color and we're like tan because like we play this game all the time.
Well, our skin tones
our skin tones are quite different. Yeah, like
they're not the same. Like you have more olive and I'm just
like more
white.
red. Yeah. Yeah, I think because like if you saw me and my brother, you would be like, oh, that's what Bernie's brother looks like. And honestly, even with your sister, you'd be like, oh, that's your sister. Like you would, it's very clear what your brother or sister look like versus what my brother or sister would look like. Yeah. You know, but it's okay.
No, you're not.
No.
From the far distance.
Sadly, no. We are next to each other, so that is how we are trading.
It's interesting, like when people say that, like, because we're Bernie and Cream. There's an and in there. There's two of us, and we're always on the live together. And people think like, oh, you just play by yourself. No, if this would be, I don't know, Bernie Pokemon Go or Cream Pokemon Go, was Bernie and Cream. It's two of us. Always two of us. Like we're together.
That's okay.
We trade together. We play together.
When do we think global trading will come? Because like there have been, I thought with the level 80 announcement we would see global trading, but I don't know when that's going to come.
Are you excited for global trading?
Yes and no. I'm excited because like I do have some lucky friends with people.
No. I'm not excited about it.
Well, the thing I'm not excited about is like the market that's going to cause, except it seems like you have to be best friends plus with people. So you're going to have to like get added to someone's friends and hope that you become best friends. So I think the sellability of it is going to be a little bit tougher, but I do think you're going to see a little bit of like a market.
I think people are just going to want my good stuff because we know how trading works. Instead of like, hey, I want something good, but here's something good to offer. They're just wanting the good stuff.
Yeah. No, I think Sparky's cute. I would love to see Sparky in Pokemon Go now. I want to see Ash Greninja come. I don't know how that's going to go. We haven't watched that far to even see Ash Greninja, but like I think that would be pretty cool to see something with Ash Greninja. Whether it's just a costume. Oh, look, Lucky!
See, is it? Oh, it's bottle capable.
Bottle capable! Woo! Go Cream! Nice! That's what Cream wanted! Was a bottle capable. That's so funny. Okay, well, nice. And it's Lucky, which is cool.
Yeah.
I mean, I could always give you shiny Flabébés. I got enough. I could give you a couple shinies. If you wanted a bottle capable, yeah.
Yeah, maybe.
I mean, I don't know if that's like I don't know if you'd want that, so.
How many of these red ones do you have?
Not many. Do you want me to wait?
Well, that's what I'm thinking. If you want to sprinkle them in during the Flabébés instead of just doing a quick run of all of them in a row, like right after we just got lucky.
That's true. Okay, I'll give you something else then.
I was like, oh, should we do our special trade? Even though we've already done
I see what
it.
You're saying.
Just do that.
Yeah.
Right? Because that would be cool if I can
Stantlers.
get a red one. Now, my only hesitation is that will all the colors be available for everyone during Kalos Tour?
I think so.
Because they typically do that with regionals.
I think we'll see. I think we'll see 4 regions for the Kalos. You know? And I think that's how Furfru's going to be. I think we're going to see like an Asia one, and that's how you're going to be able to get like the Asia and the Japan trim. I think we're going to see a European trim, and that's how you're going to get like the Diamond and the France trim. We're going to see a US region, and that's how you're going to get like the US trim, Debutante, and the Flabébé.
They're going to call it.
I know they're not going to call it that, but I'm just telling you. That's whatever region.
The Northern Hemisphere.
Yeah.
The Eastern, like, the quadrants of the world.
I don't think it would be a Wonder Trade M. I think the way I saw the tutorial, it looks like you activate a like global trade with someone and you give 3 options of Pokemon you're willing to do, and they give 3 options. Now, obviously, if you know the people, you would be like, okay, I'm going to put the shiny whatever you want, and then I'll put 2 random like Pikachus. And if they pick Pikachu, that's their own fault, right? Like, I mean, I can't...
What if you can't pick? What if there's a chance you get one of the 3?
I think you get to pick, but I don't know.
Well, what? Because that would stink.
Well, then you put like three shiny Rayquazas, right? Like, I don't know. Yeah. And Pink Girl, what's going on? We are doing good today. Thank you for subscribing. We're doing our Sunday trades. Oh, leader, that is very sad. I think we watched that movie. We watched the first movie with Mewtwo.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a classic. Tatsugiri. Tatsugiri's cute. I think I heard a rumor that there would be like a Mega Tatsugiri, but I don't think that was out. Unless that's in like the downloadable content aspect of it. I don't know. I'm interested in how the new Megas will be coming out. Yeah, that's kind of how I think is like... I think that's why global trading hasn't been a thing, because I think they need to figure out how to handle the like the market for it, because I think Pokemon Go is one of the ones where it's like frowned upon. I know other people, we had this discussion where people were talking about like the card games, it is encouraged to like trade and buy and sell cards, right? That's like kind of part of it. But when it's like a game like Pokemon Go, I don't think that that's encouraged exactly to buy and sell Pokemon. Right? It's inherently like not how the game really works. I don't know though. Like, we've never bought a Pokemon.
No.
Because the reason why it's frowned upon, it's different if like, oh, hey, I'm playing with a local trainer and they gave me a ride and they're like, hey, can we do a trade? I like this, right? Like then it's like, you know what? You've been a really good friend. You've given me rides. Like you've gotten me lunch a few times. I'll give you like a good Pokemon, right? That's different. That's like called being a friend and like making sacrifices for your friends, right?
Yeah.
Versus like, oh, I really want this rare Pokemon. I'm going to go to eBay and I'm going to ask someone to spoof to me, right? Because that's the issue. It's spoofing, right? Like spoofing is not allowed in the game, which is why it is inherently, I think, wrong in Pokemon Go, because most of the time you're buying it because someone then has to go to your location to give you that Pokemon, typically. But like I said, if you have like a friend and they've done a lot for you and you want to see it in that way, a little bit more transactional, I think that's okay. But it's like, it's
I really want to give you your favorite Pokemon because you've came out to all the events and you're always playing with us. It's a lot of fun. You could do like an asymmetrical trade. Yeah.
But like, but just being like, please spoof to me so I could do a trade. That's where it's like, I think that's like, I don't think there's an issue if like a local trainer like is like, oh, $5 for this Pokemon and you trade in person. I guess you could do that, right? But like, I don't know why you would do that. It'd be kind of weird. Like I set up a little stand, like $5 for a Mewtwo. That'd be funny. Oh, no luck getting black or white Kyurem yet. I don't know when we're going to see the Kyurem fusions.
Yep.
Do you think we're going to see Kyurem with Wild Area? I know a lot of people were thinking that, but I'm like, I don't know.
I don't think
because we're getting the Necrozma fusions. Do you think we're going to see the Necrozma fusions in raids for Wild Area?
Maybe, I don't know.
Right? I think we will, because we had Solgaleo and Lunala recently out, so... Now, you might want to wait for the bottle cap for the Necrozma fusions to come out, though.
Yeah. Well, that's what I'm saying. We're not going to choose it just yet.
Yeah, well, it only comes out for the Wild Area event, so I'm assuming you don't have to use it until a little bit later. Oh, you're out of range. I thought we did all of our trades. Where are you? Interesting. We both moved a little bit, but I feel like I should be in range for you.
Try to get one of these nice throws real quick while I can. Because I'm still 200 something away.
Yeah, that's crazy. Let's power some stuff up. Oh, I don't have candy for that. Let's do this one. Oh no, let's do my Sandler. That's a higher priority. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh yeah, Vita's mom, I'm super, super happy. The Necrozma fusions are, in my opinion, some of the strongest. I think they're a top like 5 for me. I feel like top 5, 6 is, just depends on like what's out, but I feel like I think this one's my favorite, the Necrozmas. I have the shinies too. This one is the New York City background because it's like Gotham vibes, with like Batman and stuff. So I did that one for this, even though I think this is my favorite fusion. They're both very cool. I'm ready for Ultra Necrozma to come out. That's going to be wild. Yeah, I think there's like more of like a memory, because we've talked about this a lot of like having the memories of like, it's like, oh, this is really cool. This is a Spatial Rend Hundo with the background. But what makes it even special, this is our first in-person event ever. Tanner and Jane, who have been around since like day one, basically were there. And we had met with some of our other friends who have now become like community ambassadors and have gotten really involved in their local communities. So it's really more the memory. Like the only reason I feel like this is so special to me is because of who I was with, where I was at, not like, oh, cool, I got the background. Like, it's like, why? I don't want these if I can't celebrate with people. It's like not as fun. it's more fun when you're with people and you can celebrate, or like even being on the stream with you guys. Like this was very special, like grinding and doing this with you all rather than just like, I don't know. It's just more fun like having the memories associated with it, I would say. Yeah, the adventure effects are pretty cool. I don't use them the most for that. I probably should, but I don't use them all the time. I think Cream's been using them a little bit more recently. Okay, do you want to trade again?
Yes.
Yeah, we picked Totodile as well. We haven't really used any instances though, so I'm not like getting like the bonus, so it's okay though.
What's the bonus?
Like on your incense, you'll get more Totodiles.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm not like just gonna run an incense for that though. I'm trying to think what I need to like give you. So I got this like Sunday trade tag of like random things that I just kind of want to go through before I start going into my what's it called? City Safari. Do we think we're gonna be seeing adventure effects for Xerneas and Yveltal and stuff?
We might.
I think we will. I don't know what they'll be though. They'll be dark fairy themed, I would think. Maybe spawning darker fairy types? I don't know if that would be like unique enough. I feel like what's like a fairy vibe, you know, like versus like a dark vibe. I don't know. Right? Like
Yeah.
fairies like magical and dark's like evil, and what can we see? Oh, my shiny white Kyurem? Yeah, I could show that off in a second. Let me do that really quick. So I have the black Kyurem with the background. I probably should have done the white, but it's okay because I think the white's my favorite, and this is the white Lucky Shiny. So I powered both of those up. That was my goal for that event, was to power up Lucky Shinies. Rather than like my best one, I went into this event being like, I want Lucky Shinies of these. And one person was willing to give me a background. I thought that was really, really nice as well. I'm gonna do this rocket. I need the Stardust. And I need to do the super effective attacks.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go with the Raikou. Raikou's probably one of my favorites. I love it. I'm very close to bringing this one up to level 50. It's tough because I have a Hundo, Max Raikou, and I have two really good Shadows. This is a Shadow 98, so I think I'm going to finish powering up the 98 over even the Hundo because I like the Shadow a lot more. The reason I don't love the Max Pokemon is that like you can't use them in anything other than Max battles, and I still feel like raiding is like what people like to do. And also, like, you can use them in rockets, but, like, I can't use, like, Max Raikou, so I'd rather use a Shadow Raikou, right? I can only use a regular Raikou. You know what I mean? Yeah. I feel like the Kyurem fusions are cool. I think my biggest issue is, like, they're not as strong as I want them to be, with them being such a high CP. These are, like, the highest CP in the game. I just didn't feel like they gave me that, like, impression that they were super, super strong, compared to, like, Zacian and Zamazenta. Those are strong. Necrozma is strong. Eternatus is really strong. Like, I don't use my Kyurems too much, so I know a lot of people use their adventure effects. I don't really use the adventure effects, honestly, for them too much. But I don't know. I could just be seeing it a little bit wrong. But I guess, like, the hype of them was, like, these are the new highest CPs in the game before Zacian came out. And I just don't feel like they give me, like, the hype of them in a way. But like I said, I could be seeing it wrong, and maybe I'm wrong on that, but yeah. I don't know. You can let me know what you think. I just feel like they're not.
They're closer to PvP Pokemon.
Yeah, but like.
So I mean,
yeah.
You got to think now. There's different components of the game. So if you have one that's good for PvP, that's a part of the community.
But I don't think enough people are doing like Master League PvP all the time.
Yeah, I guess.
Or do you want to try to trade again? Because I feel like we should be close to our limit. Right?
Yeah.
I got a bunch of like type runs to give you too.
Yeah, you can give me type runs.
Ooh, Morpeko's a good one.
Yeah, Morpeko's a good one.
Oh, I bet they do. I don't know. I mean, they might be best buddies, so I've obviously had them as my buddy before, but I can't exactly remember how they walk. Honestly, like every Pokemon's kind of like special when it's your buddy. There's always something like unique about it. You're like, oh, I didn't think like Ditto is really funny. It's kind of like bloops around. Like it like hops and it's like kind of like jelly-like. It's like really silly looking. And then like Wooloo like rolls and Shaman like has like a flower trail. So I don't know. I really like having different buddies on the map because it's always like fun. Where am I? Are raids still going on in the world? I know I saw some in Hawaii, but it might not be anymore. I wish it was easier to see like where I was in terms of scatterbugs. Like instead of being like I just have to like kind of like remember, if that makes sense. Let me see. Do I have any? I think I have 2 more for Meadow. So let me do that really quick. Okay, let's see. No! Ah, one of these people is in like a different region. I don't like that.
All right, we'll see you later, Em.
Hey, Em, we'll see you later. Thank you for joining. I hope you sleep well and have a good day. Hopefully you're not like too tired. Ah, there we go. We got a Meadow.
You are too tired. You gotta get a Thai tea.
Get a Thai tea, not a shiny, not a hundo. That's okay. Oh no. Okay, Cream. Where are you in terms of?
In proximity.
Yeah. Oh, I thought I was looking at your map. Sorry. It says you're out of range. Maybe we can get off Wi-Fi. Okay, let's see. Let's try again. Can I see where you're at on the map? It still says out of range. Okay, well, it looks like trading is, again, temporarily unavailable because we are too far apart. So I think we're probably going to wrap up the live. I think we're almost done. If we get anything epic, we'll share it in the Discord. But thank you guys for joining. We are sending you shiny luck.
And we will see